call him Wally. See what's up.
What's up?
Word up, motherfucker.
Shit.
Car giving you some shit, man. Batteries this time of the year, man. It's fucking freezing ass cold out there.
It's not that. I wish it was.
Uh-oh, worse.
Yeah, it's not getting gas.
Her Equinox blew up about 3 weeks ago. We had to go get a new car. That fucking sucks. We were trying to get rid of the thing about a week earlier, too. So it was like, God damn it. Talk about fucking terrible timing. We would have been perfect timing if we got rid of the fucking thing. But
yeah.
So what's going on with you? I just came from my house. I found a bag full of flash drives, tiny little, those little SD cards.
Oh, yeah.
I think one of them has the Fappening. Do you remember the Fappening?
Fuck, yes, I do.
I think one of them has all of those naked celebrity pics on them.
Oh, my God. Jennifer Lawrence was a hit.
Yes, those are all there. Kate Upton was pretty good. Jenny McCarthy. And it's the greatest thing about that Fappening was it was these ridiculously close-up shots of their pussies and stuff. You don't get those. You don't get that shit in Penthouse, or you get it in Penthouse. You don't get it. Yeah, you don't get it in Playboy and shit like that. Man, that was fucking good. But Jennifer Lawrence, you saw how fucking real she was.
Yeah, fucking Verlander cum splatters all over fucking Upton.
Well, the best part about that Verlander find was the fact that there were other women in there, so you could tell those were the other women that he was sexting with too. Did you notice that?
Ooh, baby, no, I didn't.
Yeah, when I went through that file, there were all sorts of other hot bitches in there. So either you can only come to one conclusion, that it was either her lesing out or him sexting with other bitches.
Yeah. Either way, it's a win.
Oh, it's a win for me, for sure. Do you think we'll ever outgrow that? Like that urge to see like a naked chick?
No. God, no. Fuck no.
God, no.
That's what we're built for.
That's the dumbest question I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. God made me for this reason.
Yeah, I know. I have this conversation with Erasure from time to time, but Hat Trick, I had this conversation with her on the mics the other day with Sean El Prez, and how she was talking about how why is it when guys are kissing on a movie that everyone kind of gets a little skeeved out by it, but when girls do it, it's not really completely fine with everybody, but it's way more acceptable. Am I right?
For sure.
And I had a reason for it. And the reason is when two girls are kissing and making out, getting all horned up, it means two opportunities to knock their asses up. But when two dudes are kissing, 0 opportunities to knock their asses up.
Totally. Completely biological.
Yep, 100%.
I'm not a pervert. I'm just biological.
Yep, sorry, this is how I am. Genetics has made me this way.
That's right.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So what else is happening, man? Everything's kind of kicking back okay with the girl? You getting some poontang again?
Yeah, shit's going all right. Just living, trying to get rid of the last one legally. Chilling with the new one.
It's good.
Dealing with a dead truck in the driveway. Drinking beer. I mean, it's life.
The last time I talked to you, you sent me a message and it was something to the effect of, she said, all you want to do is get drunk and fuck. And I said to myself, that's the best name of my book. That's the new name of my book, I think.
Yeah. I mean, that's my middle name.
Yeah, I like how they point out the obvious as if it's a negative thing.
Right? As if that wasn't my job.
Yeah. It's true.
That's what's confusing to me. Like, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Well, what's funny, too, is, we both have girls. We have daughters. We both have daughters. So we have to kind of, you almost need to, you have to teach them a little bit. Don't think that this is going to be different when you get older. It's not going to be different. You're going to want one thing. He's going to be completely oblivious to the fact that you want this thing. And you're going to think that he thinks that he should know, but he's not going to know. Okay, let's just get that straight.
Yeah. You couldn't have said it any better, and I don't even know what you said.
Yeah. Women always expect things, and they think that we know that they expect it. Half the time, we don't even know that.
Yeah, and when I do know they know, it doesn't mean I'm going to do it because I can't. So just deal with it.
I like that one. Even if I do know, I don't know if I'm gonna fucking pull it off.
Yeah, I got shit to do, man. Like, yeah, I know you need your pussy fucking swapped and smashed and whatever, but I got shit to do, yo. Like,
I won't make time for that though. You'll make time to eat some snatch, won't you?
like I know you make good tacos and shit, but I mean, fuck, man, just gotta be done.
So last week when we talked to you, she was kind of at a baby shower or something.
Yeah, I think she was.
She was doing something with the shower. You were kind of it was on your mind that she wasn't returning messages and stuff.
Yeah,
I hate
yeah,
that feeling.
and then
I
she
hate
did.
that feeling, man. The
But
worst is
it's
when
just like trying not to play the game, and then the game wasn't even a game. It is, but it isn't.
in
So
the state of modern technology and shit too. It's not like you just are oblivious and don't know. You can see that she's either seen the messages or not, and you can also go online and see if she was like on a different, like a messaging app or on Snap or
yeah, that's the
TikTok and
one
all
that
that shit.
hurts when you can see that you sent a message, but they were doing something else hours after you sent it. You're like, you know what? There's a lot of blondes out there, sweetheart.
I'm gonna trade your ass in.
Yep.
But other than that, everything's going good, man. You getting drunk? How drunk
I
are you?
think
How drunk have
so.
you been on a level of 1 to Dan Harris? How drunk are you?
Oh gosh. Unfortunately, I was close to Dan Harris, but then now 10 minutes ago my truck won't fucking start. So I'm it's really faded.
You're
But I'm
sobering up.
about to just pound these beers and say fuck it anyway.
You're
So
sobering up pretty fast. You got to be anywhere in the next couple of days. You got to go get the kids.
I'm supposed to get them tomorrow, but that's not gonna happen. So
How do you guys have a pretty good working relationship? How far are you guys away from each other?
um we're only about 8 to 10 miles. We got a good relationship. We shouldn't, but we do because I'm not a piece of shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's
yeah.
the best way to do it, dude.
I could never, ever, ever talk to her again, but I do. So fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, has she kind of reconciled with the other girl that you were
Oh no.
still on
Oh
the
no. Oh no. But the thing is, like, in reality, yeah, it's not like I was talking to her before when we were together. It was literally 1 week shy of an entire year before I even talked to her. And I only talked to her because the ex was like, oh, I'm going out with her. So can you watch the kids? I'm like, sure. So I sent that girl a message after I got tanked up and was like, hey, if she's talking shit, just know that I never did anything bad to her, you know? And then she called back, which she's never called me ever. I've never talked to her ever. And was like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I haven't talked to her in weeks. She's not with me. Are you okay? You sound a little rough. And then we talked, you know?
Yeah.
But like, so, and then like, when we started talking and then talking more, we hadn't even met. And she's like, I'm going to tell her that we're talking. But my my ex old lady is like literally mentally, something's going on mentally, like legitimately.
Well, this
So
is
she acted like a 5-year-old
oh yeah, you said
exploding
she
in
was freaking the
rage.
fuck out. Yeah.
Yeah, when actually at first she's like, well, he's a nice guy. I could understand why you're talking to him. Let me think about it. And then like an hour later just exploded in rage and freaked out. And now she's still acting like a fucking 10-year-old, you know?
I
So
wish I could
it's not
witness
like I'm dealing
that.
with an adult.
I want to witness that nonsense, man. here's
Dude,
the thing. Okay,
it was so fucking brutal.
I've been having this conversation recently about wanting something until you actually have it, and how it stemmed was my ex used to say that she hated all the bra burning feminists back in the day who wanted equality because it fucked the average woman who wanted to just stay home and raise the kids, you know.
Yeah.
So that the thought of it's kind of cool. Yeah, we want to have equal pay. We want to do what the guys do. We want to do all that shit. And then I said to myself, so I had this conversation and it was, well, guess what, ladies? You know what comes with all that shit? One lesson and one thing you need to understand when you do want equality as a guy. There's some times where a guy just takes what you said and the world around him, abusing the shit out of us, and we got to swallow that shit and push it way the fuck down and shut the fuck up about it, okay? If there's one lesson that these bitches should learn when it comes to wanting equality, being like a man and getting all that shit, it's the fact that you got to shut the fuck up sometimes and just do your shit, you know?
Yeah, you just got to do what you don't want to do.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's part of our lives. But they want to cherry pick all the good shit, you know, and they want to have the door still opened up for them and the chair pulled out and the dinner paid for and all this fuck. Buy me drinks. I got titties. You know, all that crap. If those broad burning bitches, they fucked them. And I think this applies to all these tranny people now, too. All these tranny wacko LGBT LMNOP, XYZ, Mama Say, Mama Sama, Makusa people. I do. I think that applies to them, too. Once they get all of their shit that they want to have, then they got to shut the fuck up about it because you got it. You got nothing to complain about except your hair color being all out of fucking whack. You know, I think that's the truth.
Right. Like, oh, I got a dick, but I don't. Trust me, I don't. Just believe me. So treat me like a woman. Well, okay, you're acting like a woman, so I'm going to treat you like a woman, you dumb bitch.
I always say anybody who's these tranny cross-dresser people, they're definitely women. Because usually women can't make up their fucking minds about anything. Even with sex they are. But I think this back to this, you know, it's awesome to have what you want when you want it until it's like, oh shit, this is what it's like. Oh fuck, I'm fucked now. This is and women being put in their place has been something that has been around since the fucking biblical days. I mean, for Christ's sake, the women don't even have a voice in that book. And then on top of it, marketing and advertising back in the day, you know, had women in their place, so they fought so hard against it. Now they get, hey, that's cool. You got the vagina, you're ticking time bombs of when you're going to have kids and when you're going to break apart, when menopause happens and you become a whole nother person.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's the fear now, dude. It's like, now it's like, is she nuts? Or, I mean, you know when they're nuts. I know when one's nuts, but like now you got to throw in the mix the ones that are normal have major swings now because of that shit. And you're just like, where's it's like walking through a minefield with a bad mine detector. You're like, damned if you do, damned if you don't know.
The funny part about us having this conversation is there are going to be some women out there listening to this and going like, you guys are fucking dumb. You guys are idiots. No shit. And who's dumber? The person who thinks we're being serious right now, or you for us?
Yeah.
We're kind of being serious, but come on. What else can you do?
I mean, we're being honest, too.
I blame...
they know that. They fucking know that.
The last 2 weeks, I blamed Don Draper and the advertising agencies for years to why women are in the positions that they're in, but more importantly, why they're not in any more power positions in this world. And it's because the world, according to advertising and marketing, has taught women that they need to wear makeup to compete with each other.
Well, they've been doing that since fucking Mesopotamia.
Yep. You got the makeup, you got the dress, you got to compete with each other. And the more, it's kind of like politics in a way. The more that these bitches fight with each other, the less they fight with us.
That's a valid observation, Alan. I enjoy that. That's a good observation.
It's like when you watch professional wrestling.
They'll both blame us in the end, anyways.
But still, there's no way they'll ever come together. Come on, man. How many friends of yours are you Eskimo brothers with, and you don't give a flying fuck? You tell two women that they slept with the same dude, and they will want to fucking claw each other's eyeballs out.
What do you think I'm living through? That's what I'm living through.
It's so true. It's so true. It is.
God.
And it's not a sexist thing. I'm not saying it to be sexist at all. Women are stronger at certain things and guys are stronger at other things. But when this crisscrossover happens, listen, I got flaws that are a mile-long list. Okay? I'm not trying to sugarcoat that shit. And I'm not putting fingers on it. But people need to just be realistic. I'm good at this. You're good at that. That's all we need to know.
You know, hell, dude, like, the thing is, yeah, okay, I expected my ex to be pissed, but unfortunately she's dealing with the mental thing, but like, that's where you would be like, okay, for me and you, it's like, and her big thing was like, how would you feel if I slept with one of your best friends? I'm like, one, if I'd left you a year ago, it wouldn't be none of my business.
Mm-hmm.
Two, I would probably be like, well, fuck, I guess that sucks. How long have they, how long have they this and that in the background,
Uh-huh.
or at least thought about it? And that's valid, but I wouldn't have the right to be a complete fucking monster about it.
No,
I don't
no,
have
no,
that
no.
right. But that's because I'm an adult. You know what I mean?
And you've been
I wouldn't
broken
just
up.
freak out and be a fuck.
I have many friends that have had my girlfriends after I was with that girlfriend, and it's
Right?
like, who gives a shit?
Yes.
I'm not with them
You
anymore
and I
for a
have
fucking
shared some
reason.
tail, dude.
Yes, of course. Hell yes, and nobody gives it. It's like, who gives a shit? Who gives a shit?
If you're an adult, you understand that things are different at different times.
Yeah, am I with them now? No. So it's like, whatever. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost egotistical to think like, well, wait a second. I put my stank inside of that one. Now it's still there. Oh, I don't. Oh no, is my stank still in there? It's like, what psychological fucking
Yeah.
reed hooks do you think you have in somebody that you can still do that shit?
Yeah, seriously. What do you got? Ownership? You know?
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Yeah. Fuck. What's going on? Did you watch any of that NFL shit this weekend?
No, I didn't watch any NFL this entire season. I haven't watched any NFL in years. I don't watch it. I don't watch that. No,
I don't either.
I don't watch.
I wanted
snaps.
certain teams to win, but they didn't. So I was, who fucking cares? I stopped watching the NFL. I got into soccer and shit, but like, I stopped watching the NFL mainly because I got into soccer. But like, also, what am I supposed to do when every third play is a fucking flag and a foul? Like, it might as well be watching basketball. It's all a fucking joke.
You heard my take on this years ago when it was, all the major sports have flaws, but the other sports can kind of do something to solve them a little bit. Baseball's done a good job with pace of the game. They speed the games up there now, on average, like 2 hours, 25 minutes. You go to the game, it's an enjoyable, quick 22 hour and 25 minutes. You're going to get in and out of there. They've adjusted times as far as families getting to the games, watching the games. And they've done rule changes to make the game more exciting, more stolen bases, more runs scored. They've done the research. They test all this shit out in the minors and do all these things to make it work. So, hockey, it's a little less violent. It's not quite as, knock down, punch them out, do all this stuff, fights like it used to be, which kind of takes away the fun of it that I used to like to watch. They could fix that.
Yeah.
Basketball, there are things it could do to fix what it could be. Right? It went from entertainment back when we used to watch it back in the 80s and 90s, where it was more violent. It was much more like hockey. They were beating each other up in the paint and doing a bunch of knockdown, drag out fighting and things, which I thought was great. I mean, it was very WWF style back then. But the thing, they could fix that. But the thing about football is it is literally the violence is baked into the game itself. The tackling and that in the roughing and just getting physical. It is essential to the part of the game where you just can't change that. Hockey, there's some, you can avoid and skill. There's a lot of skills and things to move around and do those things. And not that there's not skills in football, but to pass a ball and to catch a ball are one thing. But the way that the game is defended is just, I want to see this guy's head get taken off across the middle of the field. And you just can't. If you start getting rid of that, some of that, you're going to lose some fans, I think.
Well, and there's a way to play. It always fucking pretty much happens on the line or defensive backs. Like, this is a physical game. Yeah, you can't mug a motherfucker, but like you have to let some physicality play out. Like, they want to take fucking 10 seconds to throw the ball. You don't have 10 seconds to throw the ball. Of course you're going to get a holding penalty. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, gone.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But now they want to fucking do all this shit. Like, your defensive backs can't handle that. Your fucking offensive linemen can't block for that long without using their hands. Like, there's just a level of intelligence that's just disappeared because I think the fans are so fucking stupid. Like, just fucking throw the ball after 5 seconds.
Have you ever gone back and watched a game from like the 70s or 80s? On YouTube, sometimes they'll put games up on, like, the Major League Baseball games are really interesting to watch. How much slower the pace of the game is from those 70s and 80s games. and it's pretty. I wonder if there's any football games. They got to have some old NFL up there, but they
Oh
might not.
God.
They got such a stranglehold on how their media is presented out there that they may not have games like that up on the old YouTube. I know MLB does some things like that, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad we're looking pretty close to spring training coming up. I'm going to Florida the end of February, and then St. Patty's Day. Once that shit's here, it's game on, man. Summertime.
Yeah, thank God, dude. It's getting brutal. At least up here, dude. I got 3 foot of snow. It's fucking terrible up here.
It's not too bad. I mean, it's cold.
Terrible.
It's cold here. Saturday, our furnace went out at her place. I was worried at my house it was going to be that way. I don't know what to do with my place, man. I don't spend that much time there. I don't know if her place is going to be like the winter place and my place will be like the summer place, but I got to get some stuff done over there. It's just pretty much one storage unit with that I'm paying like $90 a month for internet on. It's like the water bill comes. I'm like, how can the water bill be this much? I'm not taking showers or washing my clothes there. I'm like, you fucking pieces of shit. Dude, this town is so fucking retarded with the bridges and paying for all the fucking bridges and all this shit.
I mean, when you lose consumers and you lose GM, you lose that huge, massive tax base. It's gone. You can't make that up with pot shops and fucking crackheads from Saginaw.
I like how he's like crackheads from Saginaw. It's kind of true. There's been a lot of shootings and stuff lately. Right up on Center Avenue, man. There was a shooting probably about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was a family altercation though. It was like three brothers, I think, shot their dad.
What?
Yeah. I'll send you the story. It was online.
White people?
What? I don't know. The guy looked like he was he was either Hispanic or he was black. You couldn't tell. He had a little different look about him. He didn't look white.
Shit, I believe that.
ICE probably would have nabbed him. Except they would have finished the job though.
Jesus Christ. His dad was white. Don't deport him.
Yeah.
That's not his fault.
Check his papers. Check your papers. I want to carry around a paper that just says "fuck you" on it and be like, when they ask me for papers, I'm pull it out and hand it to them.
Here, I'm gonna go into a bunch of fucking federal police officers with a gun on me and not listen to them when they tell me to get down and put my hands behind my head.
What do you expect? Did you hear about how what percentage was it? It was like 60 or 70% of the guys taking the test to be an ICE agent were failing it, and it was an open book test.
But I doubt that's true.
Test. They couldn't even pass an open book fucking
I honestly
test.
doubt that's true.
They have the statistics that showed the guys and how much who was passing and who wasn't passing. These fucking morons.
And you know what? But even if you're not passing, even if you're that dumb, it doesn't take anything to listen and not bring a fucking pistol with like 40 rounds on you and get in the middle of a fucking police altercation. It doesn't take anything to do that.
Well,
it doesn't
obvious.
even. They could all fail the test.
It's like,
and you still don't have to do that.
Right, but it's like I'm not going to crash in the plane if I'm not in the plane. Of course, that's shit. That's fucking obvious. I mean, come on, that's about the most basic statement ever. Yeah, of course, you're not going to get shot if you don't go places where people have guns. Yes, of course.
But don't fucking get in the middle of a fucking police altercation. Why? What right do you have to get into a police altercation? None. You have no right.
Well, all the video,
and then you have a gun, then you're resisting arrest.
Here's the thing. All the footage I saw of the thing, he's just standing there like filming it. It's these assholes who got like fucking paranoid. They're on film, which I wonder why they're paranoid. Because if they're not paranoid, why are they wearing fucking masks? Because last I heard, this whole group of people were fuck you, I'm not wearing a mask. Remember that back during COVID when you couldn't convince these fucking
but when they're fucking targeted by blue-haired hippos, what are you going to do?
Oh, dude, come on. The blue-haired hippos are just a fucking half of a 1%. You know that. When's the last time you ran into a blue-haired?
This guy had a fucking gun on him.
When's the last time you ran into a tranny? Nobody.
Oh, God.
Come on. Never. Who runs into? I
Ooh,
live down here.
definitely not in front of a tranny. I can tell you that.
I go to Detroit. I go to Grand Rapids. I go all over the place too. When's the last time you saw a cross? That's a great little scapegoat. First of all, the big badasses who with all the guns are afraid of some purple-haired fucking idiot. Come on, let's be real. That's fucking.
And not only
That's the
that,
gayest shit I've ever heard.
look at everybody's all talking about that shit, but they're still stealing our money. They're still taking our fucking tax dollars we earn. I give them income taxes, and then they tax my beer, then they tax my gas, then they tax my food.
When
are we going to start talking about that?
Don't we get all that money from the Venezuelan oil?
I hope so.
Well, I thought that was going to Qatar.
Well, who knows? I don't know. Fuck if I know. All I know is they're taking my money.
Well, come on, they're making money from that somehow. Where's the money going?
Hopefully to kill Muslims.
No, Muslims gives Trump airplanes. He's not going to kill those guys. Come on.
Bomb that shit. Bomb the fuckers who don't give us airplanes. If you don't give us airplanes, you're dead.
If you don't give us airplanes,
that fucker better be laced with gold.
Yeah. It's fun, man. It's fun. What did they say? What did they say? They added up in the last 12 months, $1.4 billion he's added to his net worth.
Who's that?
Donald Trump and his family added $1.4 billion to how much he is worth in the last 12 months.
Good job, boys. Good job.
that cult's helping you win pretty good, man. It's fucking great.
Yeah,
I wish I had a bunch of fucking brainless cronies to vote for me too, if I could make that kind of money. I
just wish we could just fucking burn the Capitol in Washington, D.C. to the ground and start over. All of it. It's fucking a disgrace.
I hope they do it quick.
Absolute disgrace.
I hope they do it quick to stop him from making money. That's what I hope, man. Think about it another year from now.
That'll never happen.
He'll make almost, $3 billion by the end of next year at this pace? That's fucking nice. $3 billion? That's fucking insanity.
They all fucking hug each other and fucking nobody. Do you see anybody in Washington, D.C. go to jail? I don't.
I don't see him doing any work. That's the biggest thing.
Nothing. Nobody goes to jail at all.
They're looking at a new shutdown here coming up in the next few weeks.
Everybody look at this fucking stupid freak who died in fucking Minneapolis and this dumb bitch who died in Minneapolis, and look at these fuckers deporting illegals. Well, what about Washington, D.C.? What about the people who are just stealing trillions of dollars, billions of dollars, and they're just sucking it out of every fucking paycheck we have? Mm-hmm. Look what they do.
Yeah.
It's a giant fucking straw and a dick, and they're sucking it and taking it, and they love it, and we do nothing about it. Nothing. It's a disgrace, and everybody's arguing amongst each other about, oh my God, blah blah blah, so and so got shot. Well, he probably deserved to be fucking shot.
It's all
and if
distraction.
He didn't,
come on,
who fucking cares? What about the 60 black people who got fucking shot in Chicago last weekend?
It's all the distraction.
It's absurd.
Man. It is.
It is.
And we all have to be happy because we're going to have a ballroom soon.
Hey, I just want Greenland.
I can't wait.
I want Greenland so that I can move the fuck out of this motherfucker and go hang out with the Inuits.
Is it Greenland or is it Iceland? I watched the speech last week.
I'll take Iceland too. They got good liquor there here.
He didn't know the difference between the two. That's what I was wondering last week, if it was one or the other, because he was fucking flip flopping. It was Iceland one second, it was Greenland the next second. It was
take them both.
The dude's a fucking maniac.
Take them both.
I love
both of them.
I love how he's an 80-year-old in perfect health.
I love his hair when the wind blows. I'm like, wow. God.
He's wonderful.
Here I am. We're talking and my fucking truck's dead in the driveway. Who's going to send me a check?
Well, yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
Who's going to bail me out? Who's going to fucking help me? Fucking nobody.
I thought he was promising checks to people, like $2,000 checks to all the people from all the tariff money we're getting. Where's our tariff
Where's my
money?
fucking check?
Where's our tariff
All
money?
I know is every fucking... And as soon as I buy the fucking part I need I'm going to have to pay for the tow truck, and I'm probably going to have to pay taxes on that when I get the bill. Then I'm going to fucking have somebody fix my truck, and I'm going to have to pay taxes on every single fucking thing they do, including labor, including parts. And then I'm going to get the fucker back, and I'm going to have to fill it with gas that has extra tax on it after January 1st. Like, when's this shit end?
Do you got guns?
Like,
How many
fuck.
guns you got, Wall?
What?
You got a bunch of guns and stuff?
I got a bunch of guns, of
Because I
course.
want to come in. I want to be with somebody who's got some guns. Okay.
Well, I'll give you a gun. Don't you worry about yourself.
Well,
I got plenty to spare, fella.
This is what I'm wondering, like, because it wasn't the whole point of like all these Second Amendment guys with the guns and shit to prepare for when the people were taking over, the government was coming for us. Doesn't it kind of almost look like they're kind of a little bit kind of doing it right now? I mean, where's the guns?
They can't.
Where are the people?
They can't though. But they can't.
What do you
That's
mean?
what's funny is that can't happen. So
what do you mean?
What you got to worry about is your neighbor when everything. If things are going to go bad, but you know it's never. That's the thing. Like it's never unless there's like a super volcano, a Yellowstone that goes off, and everybody's fucking like, we got no food, we're gonna die. Shit like that's when you're in trouble.
But
it doesn't matter how many guns you have; they're gonna fucking kill you anyways and take your shit.
But okay, so what was the whole argument about why people want the whole gun control argument years ago when they were talking about we, you know, and the NRA was like, oh, we got to have these guns just in case the government turns on us. You know, wasn't that one of the big talking points?
It's not whether the government well, I mean, if the government turns on you or gets crazy, sure, but they can never just totally take over because then people just march on them and kill them. But the point is, we should already be at that point.
Mm-hmm.
We're already at the point where they're taking all our money and they're fucking doing whatever they want and they're treating us like garbage and they're laughing and spitting in our faces on every single side of the issue. And we're arguing amongst each other when we should be burning the Capitol down. January 6th was a failure. It wasn't a disgrace.
Wow.
The only disgrace is that we didn't burn the motherfucker down and kill them all.
Well, the cause, the reason for that one was the reason it failed. The reason for those guys rioting and it failing was different than why the riots would happen now. I'm thinking just a little bit different.
Well, sure, but the reasoning shouldn't matter. It's the end game. The goal should be burning down the federal government. That should be the goal every single day of the fucking week. Burning down the federal government should be everyone's goal. It's a disgrace. It's disgusting. And it's evil. We don't need immigration. We don't need an election. We don't need any reason other than everything they've ever fucking done to us. Take our kids, take our friends, and send them overseas and kill them.
What's your take on
for oil and money? We should be killing these fucking people, and we're not. It's just a disgrace.
What's your take on like them? You know, the assumption that he's drumming up all of this hype in these blue states because he wants to declare martial law and not have an election.
Oh, that's absurd. That's so stupid. That's so dumb. That's childish talk.
How come he hasn't gone to any red states with crime?
Probably because, I don't know, it's taken care of, or eventually they'll get there, or... Well, you got to think, what do they do? But look at Texas. Texas is like 22-ish% of all ICE arrests. I don't see anybody fucking revolting down there or attacking or doing anything crazy.
It's easier to find the brown.
It doesn't matter how far or close you are away from it. Like what's Minnesota's like 2.2% or something, or 3% of illegal alien arrests, and look at them go flipping out crazy. It's because of their politicians, because of their politics.
Right, they're
here over there fucking like, everybody should have a fucking.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean. He's aiming for the blue states. He did in California.
But the job's getting done in Texas. The job's getting done. They're taking them out. They're doing it. But nobody's freaking out because there's not a bunch of fucking libtards there. You know, oh my God, my neighbor's being arrested. Well, if he's fucking illegal, then get him out. It's just the law.
Here's the thing you got to
remember. God forbid the law be followed.
Here's the thing you got to remember.
God forbid.
Wow. Here's the thing you got to remember. There's not a lot of libtards in general. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't know.
No, there's not. I don't know. When's the last time you ran into a libtard?
Oh, God. Like at the gas station about 3 hours ago?
And how did you know that it was a libtard?
Let's see. They had a 50-ounce big gulp. She weighed 600 pounds.
Oh,
She had
fatties.
fucking Walmart
I love it.
slippers on.
Let's talk
She had a
fatties, dude. I
fucking
love
Hello
the
Kitty
fatties.
shirt. She was probably 30 years old. She was still with her mom, and she's fucking shuffling out with a bag of donuts. Seems pretty obvious to me.
Oh, that's just a fat bitch who can't control her
Fuck.
hungers.
What the fuck,
That's
man?
a
Get a
lonely
fucking
chick. It's a lonely chick or a
seriously.
guy dressed up like a bitch.
Oh shit.
I don't know, man. I just like, okay.
It's all a farce to me.
As soon as he starts going into some red cities that have all voted for him that have some high crime rates, and when he starts defunding a few of the red states, then I'll think he's thinking equally. But right now, we gotta.
Well, but the problem is,
the pattern.
but there's only one problem with that logic. There's a problem with that logic.
Yeah.
They're not sanctuary cities. They're not sanctuary cities.
No, but the crime, it's all under the guise of
the crime's one thing, but they're not after crime. They're after illegal.
Right, but I thought
aliens.
I thought it was.
They're after illegal aliens.
I thought it was. Oh, we want to get rid of the rapists and the murderers. Listen, but only if they're the brown rapists and murderers. We can only get rid of them. The white rapists and murderers are fine. Fuck, they're fine. Is that what you're telling me?
Well, the problem is statistically, the rapists and murderers are of color. We're talking statistics here, right? Aren't we?
Well,
are we talking statistics here?
I would love that because I want to see which red states.
If you're brown or slightly yellow, you're statistically much higher, especially if you're illegal motherfucker. And what the real thing is poverty. Poverty is the real fucking thing.
Yeah, like down in the South where all those fucking hicks that voted for him are, where the crime is there too. Come on, it's just you can look up those numbers.
But we're not talking about general crime. We're talking about illegal aliens. You're talking about ICE.
No, I'm talking about more. I'm talking about like more general. Like you said earlier, we didn't have to hear about it. We don't have to. Come on, you know the statistics on how many fucking people Obama and fucking Clinton and those guys did. It's way more than Trump's doing. And did we have to hear about it? No, nobody had to fucking put it out on.
No, but that's because it's fucking. That's the media, man. That's the media. They're drumming up. Why do you think they're doing this shit? They're drumming up people to fucking. They're drumming up people to fuck for the fucking politics. Of course. Well, Barack Obama had the same fucking commander of fucking ICE.
Almost said it.
As fucking Trump does, and he got an award. And all of a sudden, this guy's a Nazi. It's insanity. It's complete stupidity.
You almost said it. You almost said it. You said he was drumming up for what? Why is he drumming it up?
Politics, man.
Oh, I thought it was to declare martial law so he doesn't have to have an election.
Well, that's just absurd. That's never going to happen. That's not going to happen. It's absurd. That's just the most ridiculous thought you could have. Like, there's not going to be an election. Like, that's just absurd. That's crazy. That's not going to happen. That's just talk. That's absurd.
Did you ever think that there would be an attack on the Capitol on January 6th? Back in that year?
I would only hope so. I would only fucking hope so. I would call
that crazy though too.
And I hope it happens again. I hope it happens again. I hope they burn the cocksucker down. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. They should be doing that. They should be doing that shit. This country is a fucking joke. The federal government is a disease.
I thought you were
it should be burned to the ground.
I thought you were a true American hero, Wally.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I'm talking. I am a true American hero. Let's burn this shit to the ground. Fuck this shit. All of it. That's what heroes do. They fight when the worst shit's going on. Superman should have fucking grabbed the fucking Capitol building and smashed it into the ground. Where's that comic book? That's the one I'm fucking buying.
What's the best case scenario in the next 3 years? How things are going to go?
An Islamic nuclear weapon goes off in Washington, D.C., and then we fight against Islam for decades. And the federal government has disappeared, and the state governments take their own matters into their hand, and there's a smaller federal government that destroys Islam. That's my dream.
Wow, okay.
But that's just me.
Will gas prices and groceries be at a reasonable price so I can actually live?
I don't know, but the sooner we get rid of Islam, the better. There's billions of women living under fucking servitude. Everybody's arguing about some freak who got shot in fucking Minneapolis. Meanwhile, there's a billion women living in servitude under Islam around the world.
Yeah, I agree
Why
with
aren't we
that.
talking about that?
They're probably pretty
If
hot.
we want
too.
to talk about human freedom, if we want to talk about stupid petty shit, let's fucking talk about Islamic women that are gorgeous. And even the ugly ones deserve freedom. Like there's so many hot
But
Islamic
not
women
the
living
fat
under
ones.
burqas and can't even
Not-
go to school. Like, how are we allowing modern day slavery under the form of some fucking ancient Middle Eastern donkey riding piece of trash book? Like, this is a fucking disgrace, dude.
Religion is the bane of my
It's such
existence.
a, not even just religion, fucking Islam.
Dude, all religions.
I don't see Christian women under burqas.
Doesn't matter.
I don't see Jewish women under burqas,
It's
you know?
worse.
Like,
What's worse about that is it's their fucking minds are the ones that are fucked. At least those girls are covering up and they know their place. But these bitches over here, come on, those religious chicks, they're so fucking schizophrenic, fucking crazy. That's why Catholic schoolgirls are hot as fuck, because you know damn well they're dirty as hell because they've been told what not to do.
holy shit. Whoa. I'm in my driveway, but I got these pine trees. I don't know if you remember, but the wind's just whipping up here. It's just dumping snow in my truck. I should probably close my
When
hood.
are you going to be down here, man? We got to go out and have some.
Fucking never, dude. My truck just fucking died. I'm never coming down there. My truck's a piece of shit. Until this house is mine, I can't even get a truck loan.
How soon? Before that?
Months.
Damn, dude.
Fucking months.
We're just gonna have to video. We'll have to patch you in video wise. You know, get Dub and we should do like a 4-way call with Dub and J Mac.
That's all I got. I ain't going nowhere. That's for sure.
Well, we'll just keep calling, man. It's good. You know, let's keep doing this on the weekend. Like, so what's your weekend looking like? What's your weekends look like? Because we're usually recording.
You know, I don't know. Without a vehicle right now, I don't have a fucking clue.
So the mornings on Saturdays, usually between like 10 and 12, we're recording. In the mornings, morning coffee with Wally.
That's not too bad of a time because Liverpool's on sometimes, and if Liverpool's on, you can bet your ass I'm drunk. So
those day drinks, man, I miss it, dude. I miss it a little bit. I haven't had a drink since July.
Man, I'm jealous. I'm not even joking.
It's the thing that sucks about it is you notice things a little bit sharper, and when they're fucked up, you're just like, why the fuck is that happening? What the fuck? That's kind of fucked up and dumb. What the fuck? You know, it could be simple things like my patience is gone. My patience is just gone. It's like, I don't have any patience whatsoever. Where before I was drinking, I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Who gives a fuck? Usually that's the case.
Makes sense, dude. Makes sense. Probably in the morning.
But, dude, it's 10 o'clock already. Holy shit, man. We've been on for like 45 minutes.
Fuck. My truck's dead, motherfucker. God damn it.
Oh, man, that sucks. I'm going to go up and rub my girl's butt and go to bed.
God damn you. Well, I want you to do something for me.
What you got, man?
I just want you to just rub it a little bit more for me because I got nothing to rub here tonight.
A little extra squeeziness.
Yeah, plus my truck's dead. So just do that extra little squeeze on the ass cheek for me just to send that love, eh, brother?
I will definitely do that, man. Miss ya. We got to get together here. All right. Dude, we should plan me coming up there. That's what we should do.
Yeah, well, you might have to because I might be fucking Amish pretty soon.
All right, brother, man. Have a drink for me, man. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, love you, brother.
Love you too, man. All right. Bye.
See ya.